So in this video, we are going to do exercise by post and pole wizard. So make sure the units are in inches and then go to sketch and we have to open the sketch on the front plane. So select the front plane for the sketch and then we are just going to use the rectangle, a simple corner rectangle. And first point here by using the right click and second point here like that, and then just click here so nothing is selected. We have to add the relation, and for this relation first I am going to select this origin point and then I'm going to select this line. So after that we are going to select on the midpoint, sorry, to add the relation. Now it's in the middle, so this origin and this line, these are in midpoint. And next we are going to simply add the dimension by using the smart dimension tool. For this line we have dimension of 5 inches, and for this vertical line we have the dimension of 0.5 inches. So this sketch is complete and it's fully defined. Next, exit this sketch, go to isometric view here, and then we feature and extrude. So we want to extrude it, and here under the second setting for the direction one we are going to select the mid plane, and this dimension, this depth of the sketch will be 3 inches. So just type 3 inches, and now you can see we have selected mid plane, so half of the sketch is added in in this direction and half of the material is added in this direction. Total it's 3 inches. Okay, so next simply we have to again open a sketch. So open a sketch, and for this sketch we are going to select this face. So use the middle mouse button to rotate it and select this plane, and now we have to make a sketch. So for this sketch simply select the line tool, and from here to here draw a line like that, then move your cursor like that, then like that, and like that. And then here we are going to draw a center line, so like that, and just move this one till this point. Just move it. So we are basically adding the half sketch like that. Okay. So for this line, we can also just drag it and place it till this point. So we are going to add the half sketch and then we are going to use it mirror. Okay, so for the smart dimension tool, we just have to put the dimension now. So from here to here, this dimension we have 0.5. Okay, and then we add the angular dimension. So angle between this line and this, we have this angle 30 inches. Okay, that's good. Next, from this point till this point in the drawing, its whole dimension is given 3.25, but we are going to add the half, so divide it by the 2, so it will be 1.625. Okay, like that. And from this point to this point, this full dimension is 0.25. Okay, and next this dimension we are going to put 0.5 like that. And the next thing we have to define from here to here, we just have to see which dimension is like missing. And one other thing, from this point to this point, this dimension should be like it's over defining our sketch, so we don't need that dimension, just cancel it. So next we have to see the depth depth of for this one, it should be also 0.5. So we can add a relation between this point and this point, or we can add a dimension like that and it's 0.5. Now our sketch is fully defined, we don't need to define any other further dimensions. So simply go to mirror intensities and intensities to mirror. So select all the sketch lines in which you want to mirror, and then here under the mirror above just select this reference line, so it is mirror around this reference line. Okay, now our sketch is complete. Exit the sketch and then just extrude it. And just go here and make it isometric. And again, it's selecting mid plane, but we want it blind. And now it's going in this direction, but we have to change the direction. And the dimension is 2 inches, like that. Okay. Now next we have to use the hollow wizard. So go to hollow wizard, go to like threads or hollow wizard, and here we have to select this option for the hole and make sure NC inches is selected, and all drills, so drill size, and we have to select 1/4. is NC metric, we have to select NC inches and all drill holes, and it will be 1 over 4, this one. Okay, unselect it and to all, and then go to position, and here we have to tell on which plane we want to have these holes, and select this one. So place one hole here, one here, one here, and one here. And then we have to dimension these holes. So select the smart dimension tool and just put the dimension. So from here to till this point, this dimension we have 0.375. And for this dimension, from here to here we have 0.375. And also from here to here we also have 0.375, like that. And again we have to find the dimension. So between this line it's 0.375. Sorry, redo it. We have to define this 0.375. And again for this circle from here to here, this dimension is 0.375. So you can see after defining this dimension it's underdefined. Just have to add some relations. So add relation between this line and this line. These 2 points should be vertical. So vertical dimension, we also put this uh, dimension for it. So we cannot add this one. Just again add the relation. So between this line and this line, we can add vertical relation between them. So again add relation between this point and this point. They should be have the horizontal dimension. Okay, that's good. So now only thing which is left to define this one. So add relation, select this one and this one, and again horizontal relation. So now it's fully defined. Okay, check mark, and now we have our holes which have proper dimensions and relations. Next, we simply have to use the fillet tool, and for the fillet we have the diameter of 0.125, and I am going to select this edge, single edge, and then select this one. So it will select the four edges like that, and also I am going to select these lines. Okay, so we are doing the fillet in one command. You can also do it separately for this, and check mark. Now our design is done. Thank you so much for watching this, and if you learned something, just like, subscribe and share my channel.